trees to stand in.
Yes.
Swing.
Need that basket, maybe.
Who? Yeah. I want to go to advanced so I can audio.
To right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
Right fielder. Andrew
Hot
McCutcheon.
shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Starling Marte. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. In now, Josh Harrison. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Into the box now. Garrett Cole hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is there. 2 gone. Gregory Polanco will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Castellanos is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Back on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Popped high in the air. Cole just to the right of the mound. 1 out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Presley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Polanco. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ripped down the first base line. Bell scoops it up. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Nick Castellanos.
Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Tiger Kyle Ryan answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his fourth hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Starling Marte.
Into the box, Starling Marte. Line towards center field. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Oh, and confusion. Hey, and here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Up next
in now, Garrett Cole. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Line to the right side. Castellanos is going to have room out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Candelario.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out.
The catcher, number 34.
Ready for another chance? James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli has a play, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers, and they remain well behind. Gregory Polanco will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. This is pulled into right. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's a foul ball. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy. And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
The 5th home run of the game for him? Wow, we will never see this again. This is history in the making. 5 home runs in the game. He's had 5 great swings, too, with his home.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Harrison. And he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Jones is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But they strike here for 6 runs, as in fact they knocked the opposing pitching around for 4 home runs in that half inning alone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab his bench.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Freeze is right there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Pirates have elected to
okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And McCutcheon will put this one away, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And as you can see, they are way behind. Bruce Rondon gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of
Two in. I'm actually going to talk now, boys. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Striding in once again,
but I think,
and he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5.
Ooh.
Hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a drive, and a ball sent down to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, you wonder why left-handed hitters
yeah,
have such pretty swings. When you hit the first
I want
pitch
to point
like
out
that,
that's like my 20-something home run.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball.
Step out at the plate and reassess things here. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Bell is on his way home. The runner scores from second.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Yeah, guys, I just want to say, LJ Bingo, go hit him up, guys. His channel's lit. He does pretty cool content.
Hard liner to center field.
Just so you know,
Jones
he's a pretty cool dude.
has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
I don't know how many home runs I've hit, but I've hit a lot of them.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones going back on it.
Goodbye, guys. That's another home run.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
You can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Starling Marte will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte.
Yeah, guys.
3rd home run of the ball
I don't know if this is him now, but
continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, guys. Go hit my boy LJ Bingo. I'll try to put his channel into the description below.
Show track tells us it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Now batting, second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones ranging back.
There we go, boys. Another one. Let's keep him going.
Back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 6th of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. Third home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, pitcher Garrett.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cole. Lifted in the air to right field.
It's getting caught, I think.
In there, a base hit. Throwing to second.
No, I'm going to keep him back,
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again. And this time he delivers with a base hit.
Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His 6th of the game as this lead got even wider. Ready for
go, boys.
chance.
Another one coming up.
Josh
I hope.
He went deep back in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget
It's
about
gone,
this
boys.
one. Back-to-back home runs.
That dude's going to have a freaking burn on his butt. How many times he's going to have to slide down that
shot
thing.
here to left center field. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
And to tell you guys, we only have one out here.
Now batting, catcher Francisco.
Standing in now, Francisco Cervelli. A swing and
This
a
might be
drive
two
sent
right here.
out toward the gap. Jones ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jordy Mercer now, and he's having one of the greatest games ever. He's launched 5 home runs already with a chance for 6 here.
Oh, I was a little late on that. I was a little early.
On and missed for strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And this will be fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a swing. High drive.
There you go, boys.
Left field. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 6th of the game as the blowout continues.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Third baseman, number 23, David.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Blaine Hardy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
I feel really bad for this guys and what that coach had to say to keep their confidence up.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
I think it's gone, boys. Yep, it's gone.
And this ball is gone.
It's gone.
No chance to make a play on that one. two-run shot to straightaway center, his fourth in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Here's Starling Marte. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones racing back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His fourth in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, second.
Josh Harrison stands in. He went deep last time up. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His seventh of the game as the blowout continues. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Garrett Cole. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
There's been a big influx of pitchers that can swing the bats, and he's one of them. Nice line drive swing right there. They've got some athletes in the game now.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Shot towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Man, you got the guy 0-2. How frustrating can you be to leave a ball out over the plate and he ends up getting a base hit?
Josh Bell the next to hit. He swings and lines it to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and there's a
I think it's gone, boys. No one's walking. I'm gone.
This one, this is way out of here. So a three-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jordy Mercer. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 7th of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
In now, David Freese. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Yeah, it's obvious these guys are feeling it in a big way here. 3 home runs in a row happens about maybe once a year or so, but it has happened, and we are here to witness it. Amazing.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Right
Andrew
fielder,
McCutcheon.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Swing and a line drive. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 5th in this game, as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's the 4th home run in a row by this team. Somebody I thought would get knocked down. They haven't knocked anybody down. They stepped up. They swing the bats. 4 guys in a row. Can they go for 5?
Standing in now.
I think we just did, boys.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. Ready once again, Josh Harrison. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo shot here to left as they just continue to pour it on here.
Oh, man. We are just totally murking these kids so far.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over.
That's an out right here. They're not moving. That's an out.
Amazing show of strength.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And as we go to the break, I'm going to go and get some tea, because after that inning, the vocal cords are about shot. Ready for another shot now. Alex Presley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And
got that one, boys.
The play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 9.
Nick Castellanos now 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch or a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And McCutcheon will put this one away, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers, and they remain well behind. Drew Verhagen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Person that's watching, feel free to add a comment. I'll be happy to answer any questions or anything you got.
Bottom of inning number 7. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Jones has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 55.
Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Presley is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
Jordy Mercer.
Into the box now, Jordy Mercer. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And he's safe.
Ooh, I got scared there, boys, for a second. Got scared for a second.
David Freese.
In now, David Freese. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And the second run will score as well.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. That was a great swing.
McCutcheon.
Into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
I think it's gone.
Presley going back on it. Yep. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. His 6th of the game as the blowout continues.
Center fielder number 6.
Standing in now, Starling Marte. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
I'm sorry, guys. My phone's buzzing.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His 6th of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Stepping in now, Josh Harrison. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones
out of the park. Yep, out of the park, boys.
Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, how about the top of this lineup right now? Can't ask for much more than this. If the pitcher didn't have a crisis of confidence before, he sure does now. He's not even completely through the heart of the order yet.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Presley.
Hey, it's out, boys. So it's caught, maybe?
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Caught. Dang it, boys. Oh, 2 outs. So
Gregory Polanco, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I'm just too good, boys, right now.
To dead center, his 7th of the game as the blowout continues. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 7th of the game as this lead got even wider. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Castellanos going back. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping up to the plate, Jordy Mercer. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Making his way to the plate, David Freese. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Bucks out in front, 68-0. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
James McCann is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped up. Freese on the move. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And as you can see, they are way behind. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Alex Wilson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Andrew Romine is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 17, Andrew Romine.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. His 7th of the game as this lead got even wider. And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game, a new major league record. Here's Starling Marte, driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 7th of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left as the blowout continues. box, Garrett Cole. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to center fielder. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, and that is off the first base bag. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as this lead got even wider.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He went deep last time up. He's set and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Romine is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batter number 10, shortstop.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just too good at this, I guess. Apparently they can't keep up with me in my home runs.
So a solo shot here to left center field as the blowout continues.
But if they were smart, they really wouldn't throw freaking fastballs right down the pipe. But, you know, they are.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Third baseman, number 23.
Into the box now, David Freed. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His 6th of the game as this lead got even wider.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on show track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Romine ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder, number 6.
Now, you know, we go off. They're freaking 2 outs, so let's go.
He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. A solo shot here to left as they just continue to pour it on here.
Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Let's go, boys. Let's get another one here.
Number 5, second baseman.
Josh Harrison stands in. Line drive to left.
Ah, boys.
Presley is there to make the catch, and
it's okay, boys. We're going to give them nothing.
But not before, and even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. 9th inning coming up. Pirates on top, 78-0. Bell is there for it. 1 out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw on to first to be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on.
Okay, you want to play this game? I'll get right here.
Good job to spoil that away, and he stays alive.
Okay.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about. And
let's go, boys.
A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Trying to single out one man for his efforts this afternoon, and there he is on your screen.
Well, we had one of the greatest single-game performances of all time in this one with all those home runs.
Boys,
So,
I just want to say, whoever watches this in the future, I think I like, comment, and subscribe. For one of the best games ever.
4 hours and 16 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.
Yeah, we were all pretty good, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this video here, so I hope you guys enjoy, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.